I really should have grabbed water before starting this. I also need to find new intro music for the starting screen, which I should probably use. But I'm having issues with the copyright-free music that I was using being copyright claimed. It's not what I would like. Refresh and time and all. Yeah, there we go. Fuck. Ah, too many people to say hi to. My inability to type is showing. Probably a good thing I don't do any games that require typing as their primary course of doing it. Alright. Do this, speaketh with me. Tell me what I need to do next. The duplicity of duplicitation. Alright. Ah, Luna. Just in time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. My recent foray into Charlian revealed that Pup-Pup's friend was in the company of a Hainish alchemist, yes? As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Thavnir. I contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics, decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield. My inability to talk. Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong thing. The inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, yet have found no leads here in the city or the Great Work. I believe they've moved their investigations to Yahalm. So I suggest we hurry over and join them. I can't have that little blue man muddying the waters when we're so close to grasping his master plan. Alright. The beach! What's going on a beach episode? Hildibrand? Nasu? Oh? How are we all doing? I see the two of you are eager as ever to observe my inspectorial genius at work. Oh! That's what's going on. At work. The long-term fans are often the most adored. You know what's annoying? My keyboard shortcuts for OBS aren't working. Very infuriating. I wouldn't. Sorry, I think. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigation into the alchemist we know to have been traveling with Master Pew Pew's comrade. I mean, that is to say, I am merely following the inspector's wake. Oh, you needn't be so modest, my dear Inspector Brandehild. 'Tis wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you all in any respect, for I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Stuff and nonsense. Known or not, self-deprecation is unbecoming in a Mandeville man. Exactly. The things you can do are amazing. Oh, I don't know about that. 'Twas you who saved her from certain doom, was not? Fuck? What? No? No! I was fine. That was bullshit. Well, not quite as altruistic as mine. Your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. That's bullshit. We all know it. 'Tis kind of you to accept me, rough edges and all. I only hope my meager contributions are of some small assistance. Too modest by half. I'd say his mental faculties far surpass those of the original. That's enough chin-wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let us spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary. Need more water already. Back the overlay! Holy shit, there's so many people to talk to. Do that. Speak with me, sir. Yes, I know if... I didn't know of who you speak. The fellow fisherman told me of a friend of his, an apothecary, who set off to war toward Garlemald to sell his medicines. Reckless fool, if you ask me. I have no interest in the affairs of such men. But you do, I take it. If so, I suggest you head to Uslech and hear the tale for yourself. For a red-haired lad there, you're gathering shellfish. Alright, redhead lad gathering shellfish. Shellfish by the seashore. You? Boy, tell me, are you the one who shucks the shellfish? No, you aren't. I don't even know if you're a boy. Like a woman to me. You are. Do I know any apothecaries? In Rosatan, of course. More than I can count. I've never heard tale of anyone peddling such goods in the heart of the Empire, though. Seems like a terrible idea to me. What with the Civil War raging and the world almost ending? The situation improved in recent days, but even so, the Radiant Host still has to provide security for cargo shipments. A lone merchant trading there alone? Impossible. Good to know. It's impossible, folks. A merchant was a lie. What's their reals? Thought that was an entryway. Hi there! Care to speak with me? I know of many merchants who travel abroad to play their wares, but none who have business in Garlemald. You have to be mad or desperate indeed to consider setting up shop in that troubled land. I mean, word is we're signing some kind of trade agreement with the Galleons, but it's still not the kind of place where one simply wanders in and opens a street stall. You know what I need? I need tea. We will be right back as I go put on some tea. Alright, the tea is on. And on its way. Eventually. Alright, Hildibrand, what did you find?
Ah, Luna. I hope your questioning has borne fresher fruit than mine. Ho ho! A good friend of the alchemist in question, you say? Then let us gather the troops and pay a visit to this lecherous fisherman.
I hate when they throw the big words at me. Small dumb brain here can't handle big words. Hello, sir. Hold up, turn off overlay.
The story of my apothecary friend? Oh, you must mean Ashraf. Paradas. Well, I was near enough to calling it a day anyway. So here's what I can tell you. Ashraf comes from very poor family and growing up never had much in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After trying his hand at a succession of trades, decided alchemy would earn him the most skill. But his stock never sold as well as he hoped. Oh, have you heard about the internal strife of Garlemald? He saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely in the middle of a war was the best place to sell medicine. More like the best place for near-death experiences. He soon gave up on his Garlemald venture. Well, one would have expected him to return, lamenting his ill fortune. Ashraf was practically euphoric when I saw him. A God's given blessing found in the snowfields had given him. Much cause to celebrate. He said he learned how to create gold. I must admit I laughed at first. But then he showed me a glimmering mountain of the stuff, enough to proclaim him a merchant prince. He even changed his name to Van Hudi, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine.
A name I have heard. He's a rising star in the markets, is he not? The one snapping up commercial ventures left and right.
Yes, Van Hudi has certainly made his ambitions known here in Tavnia, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire port of Hildibrand. The dockmasters declined to sell, of course, but when it comes to buying historic landmarks, the bottomless purse can open surprising doors. As I heard, he convinced the Gilded Ara into converted the Gilded Ara into a private abode, and has been filling it with every rare treasure his gold can secure. Pays out particularly large sums for artworks depicting the goddess Asura. I remember him being a fervent worshipper of hers, even as a child.
I encountered much Musa and more Marja lore in Razatan, yet I recall no mention of this Asura.
Well, that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she is not well loved by the common folk. Asharaf is different though. He sees life as a contest, constant battle to amass wealth, and it is to Asura whom he prays for victory. And damn me if she didn't listen. That once poor boy became merchant royalty. A man far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment for a simple fisherman. Even those who were once dear friends. If you'll excuse me, I really must leave it at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know.
How about that, eh? Our sought-after apothecary and upstart merchant prince were one and the same.
My ads, what the fuck? Because clearly your subscription has run out. I'm sorry. If I could turn ads off, I would. They don't let me. Which is a cruel, cruel platform. Don't let me turn off the ads. They let me run more ads, though. Like, you can't turn off the ads, but if you want to run more, run more. The sub fresh. Appeal. Kaywu said she should be here around 8, so she'll probably show up sometime soon. And then we'll continue with... Yeah, it's like I predicted what you were going to ask.
How about the Oh, wait, no, I already did that line. Might we assume this blessing he stumbled upon in Garlemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant?
Sorry to intrude, but aren't you the hero who helped us when folk were turning into beasts? Well, some nasty-looking creatures just showed up outside town. One of our guards went to confront it, but I didn't like her odds against that thing.
Sounds like the case for Inspector Hildibrand. Come, friends, let us investigate forthwith.
Motherfucker, I thought I beat the shit out of you.
I thought you destroyed that monster.
I have this situation under control, citizens. This individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so I thought to prudent to investigate. Regrettably, he's proven less than forthcoming with answers.
How many times must we teach you the same lesson, Shiny Skull Man?
Asset? What are you on about? Ah! Cease this babbling, and get out of my way. Lord Van Hood's orders are to cause trouble at port, and I'm running behind schedule.
Van Hood, merchant who tried to buy Undead, so he put you up to this.
Curses! How did you manage to deduce our dastardly plan?
You blurted it out.
Silence! No one who learns our scheme can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed, meddlesome worms.
Ah! Hildibrand. Welcome. But fortuitous timing. Oh. There's a bunch of them.
3 more sinister skull men? Was a doctor a quadruplet?
Ah! Mama Hildibrand, whose name I forgot. Here with the frying pan.
Oh, mother!
Vectitious vermin. This will soften you up.
I'm literally a tank. Put me in front. Hell yeah, give me that frying pan.
Ah! A lucky hit.
I swear I don't normally miss shots like that.
One last pitch.
Then again, I don't normally use a frying pan. I'm more of a one-handed sword and shield person. Ultimate heavy hitter special.
Ah, that was my fastball.
Should have put on a baseball shirt.
I've come to expect father's sudden appearances. But what brings you here, mother?
Just a proposition from a merchant untold. As a matter of fact, I'm accompanying your dad as a manager of for Manderville and Manderville, and we were just on our way to the bloke's mansion.
I've already refused Master Van Hild once before, when he tried to buy out our commercial empire. This time, however, the deal concerns offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. 'Tis quite an attractive offer considering fine jewelry's our stock in trade. And we thought at least to listen to his proposal. But if he would purposefully command his lackeys to disturb the peace of public order,
Can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not. Where did these lackeys come from in the first place? Is there a hulking weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere? They're clearly copies? Created by the one guy's friend? Yep.
As I suspected, my ship's vaporization beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter.
So you can copy inorganic materials as well. How interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create matter from nothing. A requisite supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process.
Core, you should. Core, you sure do know a lot about. A lot. Inspector Brandahild, even alien starships.
Tis no great achievement. As I've mentioned, the gaps in my knowledge were patched with data from the starship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, is it possible Van Hold is using the replicated alien craft to replicate piles of gold? We share the same speculation, Master Dilhan. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course, 'tis the obvious conclusion. That being the case, one might further assume that Van Hild is either threatening or deceiving Master Pew Pew's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up to this gold spawner's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage.
All right, before we do that, what am I doing? I was doing this while I was waiting for you to get on. Oh yeah, what? I can't do something while I'm waiting? I'm going to grab my tea now. May have filled my tea a little too high. You know what? She said 15 minutes ago, and she's still not on. I was lied to. My endeavors to provide some amount of content to this stream, I believe, are well justified at this point. Alright, Hildibrand will be back. Travel back in time with a different character. Hopefully Kewu will be on in time by the time I've switched over to Goth Happy. Needed to pee. really like this jacket. It very much really pops with the red. Still no K-Wuan. Despite her angry ranting. He is still too hot. When will I see K-Wuan to play the game? Can you on? I don't know where I was going with that. I'm being shushed. Like, goddamn, that singing voice sucks. You gotta stop it right now. Oh, you know what? Oh, this would have been... This would have been an easiest hide and seek spot. I would have loved to see people trying to find that. That's how I find my hide and seek spots. I'm just running around waiting for people or doing nothing, and then I go, oh, that would work. How often does someone come back here where we can sit and read this plaque? Who let you in here? Out now! Motherfucker, do you know who I am? You know what? Actually, this makes sense. You wouldn't know because I'm in the maelstrom, not in... Yeah, never mind. Sorry, main character Luna's in the immortal... Oh, motherfucker, now it's raining. Hey, Woo, you left me out in the rain.
Yen, don't you dare slender me.
What? What do you mean? Why not? How was the ice and snow?
It's mostly gone now. And we've been told that our location in the mall, that the mall is having leaks, and they are using all their buckets to try and contain the leaks. So we don't know what damage is done, considering we haven't been there in a week, and all of our distro could be ruined because of water.
Oh, well, you know, the mall should have insurance for stuff like that.
The mall may have insurance, but does GameStop have insurance?
I mean, I assume...
And my guess would be no.
Look, I assume
Water?
GameStop would go after the mall for not providing a working unit. Because it's the mall's responsibility to keep the roof fixed, not GameStop's.
Why water? What?
I think he was talking about the water leaking into your stores.
Oh. Makes a lot more sense.
Destroying everything. You know, the thing we were just talking about.
Shush. Did you get the money I sent you? You never responded.
Motherfucker, you sent me a picture of it popping up. How would I not have gotten it?
I like to double check. Who the fuck are we talking to? This bitch?
No?
What are we doing?
I mean, you know, we're proceeding Pray return to the waking sands.
No!
Pray return!
No!
Pray return! Like, I like that.
You stop moving. I say that, and then you literally turn and move again.
Yeah,
What
but
is
the
wrong
body
with
was
you?
in the same spot.
Dude, I'm just trying to eat my tendies and my fries, and you're making this very hard.
I'm just trying to drink my tea, and it's too damn hot. Welcome back to the waking
Why you got
sands.
hot tea?
Yeah?
Why you got hot tea?
Because it's nice and soothing.
Got iced tea?
Hot tea is very good for when you're doing streams and talking a lot, especially when doing scratchy voices.
Ah!
Again? Look, I told the last 20 who came before. If you've come looking for work, you're too late. Even if I were in need of additional security, I'm not game to hire a common adventurer. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed.
We got a flower.
Do you really think I could be so easily manipulated? Present the right gifts, speak the magic words, and you would earn my respect. What is more, a flower's beauty is fleeting. I value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time, everlasting, enduring, unchanging, like mine. Now get out. Forgive us, Lady Duldra. We meant no disrespect. We were afraid that you would not heed our warnings otherwise. A notorious violent thief is planning to steal the treaty blade. You fools. She'll come to claim the collector's blade. Yes, I read the mithril eye. Know full well of whom you speak. And it is none of your concern. The legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I'll have him seized or worse. Even if by some miracle he should succeed, I'll not escape my wrath, for I have retained the services of a certain gentleman. Ah! But you may see for yourself. Like every piece of my collection, he has been chosen with the utmost care. Now look on my peerless inspector, Intropolis and Despair, Interlopers and Despair.
My ability to say interlopers is very lacking.
Sometimes it be like that.
ships that pass in the night, a signal shown in the darkness. The lady cries out for a guardian, and a gentleman must needs oblige. I swear to you here and now, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets the treaty blade is brought to justice. My lady, what brings you here? You come to in pursuit of the duelist as well, or perchance in pursuit of me?
As if I would spend a single gil on this insufferable, incompetent...
To be fair, you're not spending a single gil on me. The chance to investigate such an intriguing case is payment enough. Preemptive declarations of criminal intent are hardly in vogue. Sorry I'm late. Busy solving a murder.
Okay, bud.
Baradin, insulting inspector. At your service, my lady. Conniving inspector? Consulting inspector. Flesh, saltpeter, Hildibrand Mandeville, and Nashu Makarakaya, I presume. Two ranked amateurs playing at the profession of which they know not. Call me whenever you've finished with these wastrels.
I need to do my daily front lines.
You see, I don't want or need your help. Baradin is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now get out, all of you.
I mean, do we need to do daily front lines?
How am I supposed to get my dancer up to level 90?
Look, let me switch over to Luna for that then.
Well, I don't want to do it right now. We can wait until like 10:20.
Where have you been, Maria? Where is
Unless
my
Fresh wants to join us
base?
for front lines and decides that we need to do it now.
There was a strange flying thing, and the vase, I dropped it in the water. I was so... That vase once belonged to the royal house of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it's worth?
Well, sounds like time is up for front lines.
That's
Looking
what I'm
for some
hearing.
rain shoes moment.
You will go back outside right now and search for my vase. You are not to return until you find it. Do I make myself clear?
My lady, pray allow me to go in the girl's stead. It is not safe, for she herself spoke of ferocious wild beasts. With my unmatched investigative skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase. thereby earning your respect. At which point you will be gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelists. Verily, it is a plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies.
When spoken aloud.
Miss Maria, would you be so kind as to tell me exactly what happened?
That fucking face.
I picked up the vase in Uldor, like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge, and then a flying thing came. I got scared, so I ran. When I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Nepachia's wells. I want to go look, but there were scary looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone.
You are no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall go together and look for the vase. All 5 of us.
All 4 of you. I'm going after Inspector Barandon. The duelist strikes, I mean to be there.
But Miss Ellie, how can you ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of a story?
Because that's my job, you imbecile.
Well, we shall not be derelict in our duty to justice. Come, Nasu, we must away.
Don't even know what the bloody face looks like. My dear, listen, if it gets dangerous or you feel afraid, you run to this adventurer for help, understand?
I don't know why everyone's volunteering us for work.
Time to fresh. Do we need to do front lines now-ish? Or what's going on? No! I guess it doesn't matter, you're teleporting, so whatever. How much money do you have on Goth? No response?
Oh, my mic got muted. How the fuck did that happen? How long have I been muted?
I don't know, since I asked you how much money you have on Goth.
363,000. Not a lot.
Hmm.
Why?
Just curious. That girl, what a run by.
That girl, what run by earlier? I seen her. Something in her hands, but dropped it when crossing the bridge. Didn't get a good look at it, but I reckon it don't matter any road. Whatever it was, it's long gone by now.
Oh my god. Okay. It's a stream. Listen to me. Yesterday, I fucking did front lines on my own, right?
Yeah.
And the bitches on my team were so fucking bad. They were so bad at first, okay?
And yet they
were so bad. Everybody got so many points. Everybody was at like 1,200 out of 1,400, okay? And my team was at like fucking 200, okay? And then right then, my team decided to get their shit together, and we fucking won. And I am so angry because I spent the first 5 minutes of that match just fucking screaming about how bad everyone was and how nobody was communicating and nobody was doing things correctly, and we were just letting people take the fucking points from us when we shouldn't have let them get those points. And then we fucking won. I was like, God damn it, now I look like an idiot and an asshole. And that's it. That's my whole story.
all right. Right. Well, anything that falls in the water is likely to be swept downstream fairly quick. Does this have anything to do with the queer winged beast I saw earlier? No, never mind then.
I mean, it might. You don't know that.
Imagine Kiwu doing some solo Nordale. Wait, was there a tell?
What?
Nobody sent me any
What?
tells. What are you talking about? Although I do need to, hold up. Nobody ever gets on this free company. I'm pretty sure I'm like the only member. Oh no, there are people who get on. Yeah. I mean, days ago, but I guess they get on. That. The flamboyant oak. A pox upon the thieving demon bird! He shall rue that day when he cross paths with me. Huh? The vase? I know not of what you... curse this infernal ruse underfoot. Every point is a dagger! There's something in the water at the man's feet. Probably the vase that's crushed. Do I spy the treasured vase of Lady Darula's over... Oh dear. Does this belong to you, child? Forgive me. I was so engrossed in my search that I did not notice. Your search for what, pray tell? The demon bird that absconded with my weapon. I set it down but for a moment, only to see it next in the talons of the accursed creature. I gave chase, following it to these waters, and in my haste I must have stepped on your vase.
Don't fret, Mira. I know this looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand will think of something.
Oh, but I already have, my faithful assistant. Hearken to me now, for as the rising sun doth dispel the dark, so shall my solution resolve our dilemma. But first, we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can find.
Oh, a precious spot card. Okay, who's distracted?
I'm not distracted. I already got the
I'm
shards.
full lumberjack. Oh no, wait.
I've already got the shards. I've already gotten the shards.
What are you planning on doing?
Nothing, because I don't have any U-logs. Apparently. Can I fix my own gear? I probably can't. I'm not high enough level, am I?
You would have to be at least level 80 in crafting.
To fix my own gear?
Yeah. Well, no. For level 66 gear, you want to be at least level... 60.
Never mind. It's not worth it.
Yeah. You can fix gear 10 levels above your crafting level.
I just want to fix gear that's level 50.
Yeah, so if
And
all
I'm
of
level 50.
Yeah, if you're level 50, you can fix level 50 gear.
I just want to fix my crafting gear.
Yeah, you can fix that. You just need the dark shards.
I don't know what the fuck a dark shard is, but okay.
You can get them at the FC house. There's the junk monger, I believe, sells them, or someone there.
Come to present your findings, have you? Splendid. Let's have a look. Well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for our needs. He has performed miracles with far less, after all.
Right. What next, sir? Oh, you're about to get the Manderville dance.
What's the Manderville dance?
It is stupid as hell. It's not as good as the next Manderville dance that you get. You click on him?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you read it.
I thought you ran off. I was like, where? What?
Okay.
There is but one person in all of Eorzea capable of reconstructing this vase. A man whose skill with a hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are his works, so fearsome his competitive spirit.
This man is no mere goldsmith. You speak of him as one would of a great warrior.
Once a notorious gang of thieves perpetrated a series of robberies in Ul'dah, targeting establishments which sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by a humble lapidary of whom I speak. His was the last shop the thieves struck. For the following morning they were found beaten, bound, and gagged in the gold court. The brass blades never learned who was responsible. The only information they had was the testimony of a thief who kept murmuring the words, "The hammer, the hammer."
He sounds dangerous.
Aye, that he does. And I do so enjoy the company of dangerous men. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and this is my companion, Enkidu. Well, not really. It has been many moons since I last saw her. So, to ease the burden of loneliness, I tamed a rooster and painted it green. In any case, you mean to search for this goldsmith, yes? So it would be my pleasure to help.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine, Gilligan. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, bid you welcome.
It is hard for you to remember. Give you leave to call me Gil.
Excellent suggestion, Greg. Playful monikers are are often an effective means of building camaraderie. Call me Hildy. Now then, from what I know of the goldsmith's propensity to procure his materials himself, by Zeus, is most likely to be found in the vicinity of Blue Fog in the northern Thanaland. It is there we shall begin our search.
Oh. Probably shouldn't have done this one. Whoops.
You might miss out on a teleport. I don't know.
It'd be very disappointing.
Yeah, it would. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Guys, I think Kaywu missed out on the teleport. She's still not here.
I missed out on the teleport. I had to go back to being a dancer. Unless I didn't have to go back to being a dancer. In which case, then this would be a little awkward.
No, I think you do have to be a disciple of war.
Yeah, but I mean, like, typically for the in-between quest parts, you don't actually have to be the Disciple of War. You just have to be a Disciple of War for, like, the end bit and the beginning bit.
The Doblin's wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. I don't think it's been dead long. Maybe whoever did this is still around. The basilisk wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads again to the north. A single blow to the head. Impressive.
I have a quest over there.
What do you have?
What?
What?
It looks like I have a quest off in that direction. I might check that out before we leave this area, but...
You do. The ultimate ballad. It's whatever.
Oh! Oh. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
The Dublin, the Basilisk, this a Herman, all were slain with the hammer, as was that beast over yonder, unless I'm mistaken. The Chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about. Mayhap he's watching us at this very moment, attempting to ascertain our intentions. He was ever a cautious man when on the hunt. Alas, it comes to this. Though every fiber in my being cries out in rebellion, I must break my oath and do the unspeakable. What must you do? That is so terrible. I must dance. I'm a Mandeville man, doing what only a Mandeville can. From the peaks of Porthis to Thanalan, Mandeville man. I cannot avert my eyes.
Oh, it's that dance? Oh.
That is the dance of House Mandeville passed down from father to son. Were I to perform it with insight of our query, he would not be able to resist revealing himself. Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My good woman, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead. Though it be a gross, nay, unconscionable violation of my family's traditions, I must bequeath you the Manderville.
You have learned the Manderville dance. Alright, Hildy. Give her a minute, she's cooking some eggs.
I already talked to him.
We are as siblings now, my constant comrade, for I have shared with you the secrets of House Manderville. Now you must use that knowledge. Go to the fallen chimera and dance like only a Manderville can.
Look, I gotta finish crafting this. One more. Okay. Are we supposed to wait here?
Wait a minute. And dance!
Why are we doing the dance instead of him?
Because he didn't stretch his legs out, so he's sore.
Fancy yourself a Manderville man? You would do what only a Manderville can?
God, what was the voice I gave him?
Now, it was more of an gruff old man. You would do what only a Manderville can. Then lift your legs and put up your hands. Be a Manderville man. He comes.
He's naked. He's so buff.
You have not to fear from me, not at all. The only accounts I come to settle were with the Chimera.
Dancers are a little silly in their, like, waiting animations. Because they're just, like, bouncing around.
But you were not drawn here by some coincidence, were you? No, you came in search of me, Goldberg. Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion, if not that? But more importantly, how in the hells did you learn the Manderville? If I did not teach you, then who?
He looks so terrified. Oh, and now he's running. Okay, goodbye.
By the grace of Tha? What sorcery is this? He yet lives?
He's gonna go so fast. Oh my god, this is so silly. Oh my god.
Hildibrand, Hilda, Maximilian, the.
What the fuck? What even?
10 years, Hildibrand. 10 years since you left home, and 5 since I learned of your trip to Dalamhoo. How long were you planning to allow your mother and father to suffer under the illusion that their beloved son was dead? Son, you are Hildy's father. Go, but the goldsmith Mandeville man. Something as only a Mandeville can. Boil him up and give him a tan. Fit for a Mandeville man.
Dude, his upper half is in the dirt.
Please, father, cease your undulations at once. There are more pressing matters.
Fuck. Now I'm losing my Hildibrand voice.
Please, father, cease your undulations at once. There are more pressing matters at hand. This antique vase must be made whole once more, for the sake of Miss Maria. Do not worry, little one. I deal with worse cases before my morning bowel movement.
If only you hadn't messed that up, I could have clipped it. What an interesting clip that would be.
Hold your
Oh, he's
applause to
crafting.
the end. Farragut, guide my hammer. Look how it sparkles in the twilight, how it radiates elegance. Would you all not agree that it is a work of art? You've completely destroyed a perilous antique's historic value.
Priceless.
Nonsense! I have taken a dull, unremarkable vase and transformed it into something far superior. I hope you were paying attention, Hildy. How long has it been since you last held a hammer? Father, that's not my path. I am an agent of inquiry, an inspector. It's my duty to help those in need. Miss Maria is one such person. There are no others to innocent people whose weapons.
There are no others? Are you sure about that?
There are others too. Innocent people whose weapons were callously ripped from their hands by thieving duelists. I thought you had put away childish dreams. No matter. Well, you will understand in due time. No, I will not. I'm an inspector, father.
God damn it, now I'm back. Every time I do that voice, it throws me off when I go to do the other one.
No, I will not. I'm an inspector, father. I can be naught else.
What a jank.
Hildibrand, sir? I don't think my mother's gonna like what you did. She probably won't let Mr. Hildibrand help with the investigation.
We cannot say for certain, can we? If she would take a liking to this reimagining. You spoke of a thieving duelist, did you not? So happens I am something of a duelist myself. Were we to cross paths with this fellow, I would welcome the opportunity to pit my skills against his. And Kato as well, I should think. I see you two possess a strong sense of justice. Full glad am I to have you, Greg. Now, let us return to Vesper Bay and see how our best base is received. Vesper Bay, you say? What a coincidence. I shall be traveling there on business once I finish gathering materials. Oh, I think I might have seen a demon bird which took my weapon. Go on without me. I shall follow anon.
Don't worry, I'm just cooking up some hemp milk.
Well, pray return to the waking sands.
God damn it. What GC do I have? Only 9. Not yet an even 10.
Hi, ma'am. I hope you like this recreated base.
Well, I hope she likes it.
Well, let's see how she reacts.
Mother, I brought you the vase.
Fight the gods! No shame at all. How dare you make my daughter complicit in your chinery, whatever that is. I don't know where you found this gaudy trash, but it bears no resemblance whatsoever to the vase I purchased. Now see here, Lady Dodra. Not only did you send Maria to fetch your priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger should bandits or wild beasts attack her, which they did, but...
Gaudy trash.
Lord Mandeville, sir. I didn't realize you had arrived.
Well, though I know it's nothing compared to the lavish accommodations in the esteemed...
This is
And it,
real,
oh, this is her. Oh, fuck, you're right.
I'm like, this is not Manderville.
Yeah, you're right. It's not bad. Though I know it's nothing compared to the lavish accommodations an esteemed gentlemen such as yourself must enjoy. I pray my humble abode meets with your satisfaction.
He's gonna be like, you insulted my base.
Oh, it does, my lady, it does indeed. Especially that exquisite vase over yonder. Although I gather it from your previous comments that you do not like my reconstruction.
Your reconstruction? Oh, I don't like it. I love it. I would go so far as to call it the new centerpiece of my Thorn Dynasty collection.
Ah, what a relief. I would have been most distressed had you said otherwise. For we Mandevillians do so take pride in our work, and ever strive for professional perfection. Oh, but why am I repeating what my son Hildibrand doubtless told you when he offered to investigate the duelist threats? Enough expositionary banter, I say.
Expositionary? I cannot recall if your son said those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help would be most welcome. You will be helping us, Inspector Hildebrand, will you not? Wait a minute. Your father is Lord Goldbert Manderville, the man who took Elenade Quavaren's seat on the Syndicate.
It appears there have been a great many developments over the past 10 years, of which I was completely unaware. In any case, we must redirect our energies toward the investigation of the thieving duelist. Our first order of business will be to review all the facts consenting Inspector Brandon.
Fucking, the word he chose was so far off base that I thought I got it wrong.
What did he originally say his title was?
Consulting Inspector.
Oh, I was just like, that's not right. I don't know what it is, though.
My chat dead again tonight? Fuck, I don't know, man. Where's everyone? Well,
I can't even see your chat, so, you know. Well, that's because I have your screen full screen, so...
No, I was...
weird thing for tonight.
I think he's talking maybe the FC chat is dead. I don't know, I can't see your
said
guys'
hi.
FC chat.
Not my fault that nobody else is speaking in the FC.
Why are you still here? Allow me to elucidate. Lady Darulda has asked that we assist with the investigation. Now kindly share with us all your information. Fine. Our plans have advanced to the stage that even you couldn't ruin them anyway. Commissioned several reproductions of the Treaty Blade through a merchant named John Genopa, who traffics in counterfeit antiques. These blades have been delivered to the observatorium, where they are being distributed amongst Lady Daruda's sellswords. Once I give the order, they will transport them via alternate routes to Vesper Bay.
Ooh, I think I get it. You're hiding the real transport with a bunch of decoys, right?
They're all decoys. The moment the thief strikes, all our forces will converge on his location, including those disguised as small folk along each route. The real Treaty Braid will remain in the original owner's vault until the thief has been apprehended. Everything has been accounted for. You are superfluous. Mayhap we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of the observatorium. Assuming you have the capacity to conduct yourself in an unassuming fashion. Fear not, my fellow inspector, for I am a master of disguise. Have you any information regarding the duelist? Fuck!
Hi, Manky Man. Welcome to the stream. That's a great way to show you're here. Smack me in the face.
Have you any information regarding the duelist himself? A description?
never thought to ask Humphrey, did you?
You eat milk and cookies. Nice.
Milk and cookies sound nice. I don't have any cookies, though. Got milk.
Our sister bought Oreos.
It doesn't help me. I don't live
Doesn't help me
anywhere
either.
near you.
Yeah, you're about 5 hours out.
Hundreds of miles away.
I know that's hundreds.
It's quite
Maybe
literally hundreds.
100?
It's more. What the fuck? No.
200?
About.
10-hour trip for some Oreos?
I mean, that's what it'd be. 5 hours down, 5 hours back.
At that point, you would be paying, like, for at least a dozen things of Oreos in gas.
I don't know if I could get a dozen for the cost of gas.
How
That's
much
only-
gas do you think?
It's only one tank. So that's only what? $50?
I don't know, for me it's more than one tank.
What?
What do you mean, what? I said what I said.
Look, one tank, I can get about 500 miles out of that. Costs like $50.
Every
to fill up
time
the
I
tank.
fill up in the town that I work in to go to your house, and then on the way back, I have to fill up in like fucking Salem, okay?
Get
I don't
better
even know if
gas
I make it to
mileage.
Salem. Sometimes I have to fucking do it in like fucking... What's the fucking place with fucking fries?
Price doesn't exist anymore. They went bankrupt.
There was a fries there.
Uber Eats
I
Extreme.
don't remember what the
Box.
town is called.
Oh my god. Burger King. Doesn't matter what the place is
First off, I'm
called.
doxing myself.
Wait.
Second off, I've said multiple times that I currently go to school at Oregon State University, so good luck finding me.
Fuck. You just gave them a radius in which to find me. For the people who don't know.
First
Fresh
off, I
does
said
know,
5
but that's
hour
from other
drive.
people.
First off, I said 5 hour drive. And technically, if
Did
you
you
make
not
that
hear
drive
us going
in less
back and
time.
forth about the number of miles?
That's true.
Imagine going to Oregon State. What's wrong with Oregon State? I know California State.
Wow.
Because Oregon State, U of O and OSU are better than Cal.
They're also in the Pacific Northwest, which gets rain, and I happen to like rain.
Go to UW
Also,
over at
I
Cali School.
live close to Oregon State University, so I don't have to live in a dorm.
Rain is fake.
Rain is not fake. Snow's also not fake, by the way.
Fake
Snow
news.
/ ice
Fake
caused
news.
my work to be closed for literally fucking like a week.
Reported gaslighting rain. Nah, the snow is fake. Never saw it. Didn't happen this year. There was none.
That's because you don't live in a place where it's gonna ever fucking snow. Okay, shut the hell up.
It has snowed before. Kind
That's
of.
fake news right there.
All right. Yeah. Turns into water. The fuck fake. All right, back to this. The thief is said to be a towering brute dressed in red who wields a halberd.
A man so garishly dressed should be easy to find in snowy Orthus.
Then I suppose we don't need your help after all, do we? Come or don't, I couldn't care less. He's seeing you. Corthus. We're going to Corthus.
Pray,
Oh,
forgive my
does
lateness.
that mean I can turn in my hemp milk?
Craig, my good man. What a pleasure to see you again. We just received new information regarding the weapon thief. The victim described him as a halberd-wearing brute, dressed in...
Oh, me.
a ridiculous outfit.
I don't think that was correct.
A ridiculous outfit. Huh. Now I am intrigued. What reasons would a warrior have for wearing impractical clothing? What reasons indeed. It is enough to make a gentleman laugh.
They're gonna assume Gilgamesh is the person stealing the blades.
Craig!
Bagel boy? What?
No, Craig. Hey, have you never seen... Do you not remember Bagel Boy? Do you not remember the entire, 3-month period of bagels being a thing in my channel? Fucks. Well, I actually bought some bagels today. Someone gave me some smoked salmon, and I thought it would go good with cream cheese and bagels.
Can you talk to them?
Allow me
So
to
we can move on
summarize
with our
our
lives?
current plan of action. Our destination is the Observatorium, and our mission is to pose as godly small folk, in accordance with Inspector Brandon's instructions. Naturally, should the situation demand improvisation, we are to disregard these instructions. Any question? No? Then let us sally forth at once.
For this. For the snow!
And stop by the firmament and drop off my stuff.
We aren't going to the firmament. Going to Cortez. Didn't want to ride with me. Flatter.
You know, I'm really bad at driving myself, so I really should put myself
Final
with
Fantasy is for flat earther. The Earth is not flat, and we can prove it. All we gotta do is go back to the moon.
you. How the fuck did I get stuck? I ain't not.
Firmament. Because it's a disc.
I didn't even go to the right building.
It's a pizza. Got some stretches in. Where did you go? There you are.
That's a good question.
The time cube theory is more than that. The time cube fact.
Hail to thee, fellow servant of justice. I take it you're one of the many tasked with transporting the counterfeit treaty blade.
Clearly you're mistaken me for someone else, sir.
At ease, Sergeant. They're with us. More small folk. Keep an eye on them, or else.
But sir, I...
Bugger me. You bloody move until I get back.
I say, is this land always so inhospitable? Fighting winds, the endless snows. Mayhap keeping active will help me stay warm. Oh, and should I chance to find the thieving duelist, I will of course summon you, after administering the requisite beating.
Good, you're still... Wasn't there someone else with you a moment ago? Balls are showing? What?
You speak of Greg. Well, he ventured outside the gates mere moments before your arrival, full eager to catch the thief, as are we. Come, Nasu, we too must answer the call of duty.
Look, you might look like you'll actually be useful. Why don't you have a word with my man near the east gates? We're undermanned over there. Intrepid detective, the voice you gave that guy reminded me of Jim Carrey being introduced to the tribe. Ah! Alright. Hi, sir, how you doing? You appear to be lacking in 1 KWU.
Fine. I've already gone through that.
Oh.
I'm zooming through so that I can watch you do this shit, and I can craft.
The whole point is for you to do this quest line.
Yeah, but I'm going through it, and then in order to get the storyline, am watching you and listening to you read through it, so that I can continue doing useful things on the side.
You know, I remember Ace Ventura, but only vaguely. Because that came out so long ago. It was very small when I saw that. That's why we need movie night. You can have a watch along.
I want to read the dialogue.
All right.
What's going on here?
See that just now? Don't think my eyes were playing tricks on me. There's only one way to be sure. You wait here.
Puss in Boots' last wish tonight. Inspector, over there, look. What is?
What is it, Nasu? Pray tell me what you see. Ah! I see you, demon bird. You will not escape me this time. Why, hello there, my friends. Is aught amiss? Oh, it's just Greg. For a moment, I thought you might have spotted our thief. Come, Nasu. We have lingered here over long. We must egress post haste.
What you got for us, Hildy?
There is not out of the ordinary here either.
No luck?
We have scoured every ilm of this area to no avail. I can only conclude that having learned that his opponent was to be the legendary Inspector Hildibrand, the duelist renounced his criminal ways and retreated into hiding.
Or perhaps he's waiting patiently outside the walls for more wagons to leave. Being said, if you decide to venture into the wilderness, just arm yourself with more than your wits.
I appreciate your concern, Miss Ellie, but a gentleman should abstain from violence unless absolutely necessary.
I'll fight for you, Inspector. I even found a weapon to use.
By the 12, is that the same spear which propelled me to the Red Moon? Where forever did you find it?
It was buried in the snow.
Well, one cannot ignore the will of destiny. Return it to me, Nasu. Though I will still endeavor to avoid fisticuffs. I will be duly armed should worse come to worse. Now then, we begin our search for the duelist to the east of the observatorium.
Eagle boy stomping around. Craig's a very confused boy. Doesn't know what he's doing. He's living his best life.
Wherefore art thou, my nefarious nemesis? Was no the self-same creature, but one of many. Nevertheless, I know that my weapon is close by. You sense it too, don't you?
Whoa. Who that? It's Craig and his chicken.
Green
Craig, I've
chicken.
been meaning to ask. Why do you covet this weapon so? Oh, if you but beheld it, you would understand in some ways it bore resemblance to a spear, but in other respects it was quite different. It was crowned with a magnificent axe blade, to which was welded a musket barrel. It was one of the first weapons I added to my collection after arriving in these lands. Ah, how I yearned to reclaim it, the strongest of spears.
The spear that he currently has?
Some multi-weapons guy. Craig likes to steal weapons.
But weapons you bears a striking resemblance to the strongest of spears. I claimed this weapon 5 years ago. Surely you can't be serious. Now you call me Shirley. No matter. Give it to me. Give it to me. The spear and I have traveled together to the very heavens. I will not relinquish it again. This spear and I have bested many a man together. I will not relinquish it again.
What the fuck?
Then we are at an impasse.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, oh.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but well done, Inspector.
Limbo.
Thanks to you, we caught the weapon thief in the act.
Miss Ellie, you are grossly misreading our dispute. Greg is a good, honest man who I am certain has never stolen a weapon in his life. Indeed, I have not. Every weapon I have claimed was by rights mine.
Hold up a minute.
Holding up a minute.
No. Hildibrand needs to. No.
Oh,
That
him.
actually holding up a
I
minute.
see
Like,
what you're saying.
That's.
Each was a
Wrong,
trophy
hold a
for
minute.
besting my opponent in single combat.
I believe that constitutes a confession. Seize him.
A confession of what? I have done not wrong. Ah! You are all beyond reason.
Time to beat you up, bud.
Yes. My plan to secure Greg's confession was utterly flawless, and his capture will be the coup de grace.
Well, the plan is thus far flawless. Griffin Crossing is impassable.
Woo! Spam the coup de grace.
I know who you are, even if that imbecile doesn't, so let me not mince words. Only you have the skill to face the duelist in battle. Even so, your strength alone will not likely suffice. I suggest you muster what allies you can.
Are we about to have like a fucking trial?
Fuck yeah, we are! You ready to beat up Greg? Alright, anybody in chat want to help beat up Greg? Who has it unlocked? Hildy, no! Yeah, fuck that nerd.
As you have doubtless deduced, I was unable to prevent Greg from escaping through the doors. I must save the rescue.
Invite timed.
Yes, it was I behind all those doors the whole time. It took so long to arrive, I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Long did I wonder what your role in this play was. Silent guardian, content to watch events unfold with minimal interaction. At the least I understand. We were fated to duel, you and I. Best me, and you may have the spear. Fail, and your weapons are forfeit. Fair terms, do you not think? I will even extend them to your allies. I grant you leave to summon others. After all, it will avail you no advantage. For Gilgamesh is the embiggening time.
Cow body just off.
I don't know about that one.
All right, you want to ask the FCU anybody wants to fight Greg?
I already sent the message out. I cannot see the chat currently, so you know.
You can always hit enter.
I don't know if anybody's
to pull up the
responded.
chat.
You assume I know how to use my keyboard.
Fuck,
in
that's
game.
right. You play on a controller.
Yeah.
All right, you're the party leader.
Am I?
Yeah. I can't invite them. I'm not in the FC.
Sia said, "Who, Greg? I'll fuck him up."
I'm in an FC of 6 people, I think. Or no, wait. 11, 23.
Rush, get on your hands and
26
knees behind
people.
him and kick him and push him. It was Rush you said to invite time, right?
Yeah.
I'm logged out. Time's not even, like, logged on, bud.
Get your hands and knees. Him and Kewu push him. Got happy smacked him with the phone stick. Rank is, it's a rank 50 dungeon. I could. My dragoon's a high enough level. Yeah, 59.
No, then
could
we're
go
going
in
in
there.
as 2 fucking DPS. You. You're gonna make it take so long for us to get into this fucking dungeon. What does this mean?
Did no one say yes?
What does this mean?
Hey. Time lockout, you know, anybody want to help us beat up Greg? Greg, I'll fuck him up. Vanderbilt, Questline, Greg. Ah. Working on it. I don't know if they have it unlocked yet.
They're working on it. Haven't done it yet, would like to.
So just you and me?
I guess so.
Alright, send us in. Queue us up.
Oh.
This might take a minute.
Oh no.
Oh, fine.
No.
I guess I'll queue us up. Whatever.
You think I know how to queue myself up for things?
Realm Reborn, and we want
You would be wrong.
the battle on the bridge. We just have no. Ah, battle on the bridge. Here we go. Like how
How long
he
is the wait
just
time?
lets you bring in
Less than 5 minutes.
me if you want.
Oh!
Here we go. Time to beat up Greg.
I bet if we had been 2 DPS, we would have taken a lot longer. Oh my god, the chickens! I hear the noise. So loud. how to be a dancer. Why did I decide that this was a good idea? How do I make you my dance partner? Can I not do that?
I would pick one of the DPS to make your dance partner. Probably
I don't think
not
I can
the
make
other
somebody a
dancer.
dance partner.
Oh, you might not be a high enough level for that yet.
Yeah, because I'm only level 50. I can't even do, like, shield samba.
Go on, Engineer. It's Toad, your favorite.
No, someone got turned into a... If you get turned into a toad, don't get eaten by the chicken.
Fine, I admit it.
Are we doing?
Fighting all 8 of you is just too much for me.
We're moving on to part 2.
Not? Ha! I lied! Haven't thee? Why, I've been had! This is far from the strongest of spears. I feel so betrayed. Goodness gracious. I, just remembered something.
Shit, Craig. Your name doesn't matter. You die all the same.
I must say, I quite enjoy these tussles. I feel we've gained an understanding. An understanding that I will pound you silly! Rocket punch!
That rocket punch.
I was rocket punched. Now attacking somebody else. What the fuck? How did I not get rocket punched? Huh? Oh my god, I'm a toad! No!
From the
punch!
chicken!
How long am I a toad for? Oh god, there's a chicken!
I won't go down so easily.
Oh, oops. Do I want to spend this? I guess I should if I can't carry any more.
Well then,
Oh.
that's enough of a beating for now.
He's running away! What the fuck? What the fuck? Look at them. Okay, yeah.
Craig got away. I'm sorry, guys. The man had a chicken. He jumped.
Alone yet still armed. In any case, he seemed satisfied with the halberd. We'll proceed with the delivery.
You know what we need to do now, right?
Return to the waking sand.
Turn to the waking goddamn sands! Pray return.
We needed more of those waking sands tickets. I'm filled on certain tickets.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what tickets they are.
Fucking open your currency menu and see what you're full up on.
Oh, no. Allegan Tombstone.
Yeah, you'll fill up on those a lot. Spend them on whatever you feel like spending them on.
How do I use them?
Do you have any thing that you need level 50 gear for? For 60, or you spend
My
them at
crafters?
the person not crafting gear, Disciple of War.
Well,
You can spend them on Disciple of War gear or some crafting items.
can I spend them on black prisms or whatever they are? Dark prisms?
No. But those are fairly cheap.
Ah, 'tis more magnificent than I imagined. It will make a fine addition to my collection.
Where do I go to spend them?
And with that, business is concluded. Cheers. Generally mean that in your case, by the way.
He is probably the only person in this whole quest line who knows who we actually are.
Well, all's well that ends well, right, Inspector? Though it's a shame Drake turned out to be the thief. There you are, Inspector Brandon. Why did you not wait for me at the docks? Why are you all staring at me so? Oh, never mind. Where's my treaty blade? But didn't we just give you the treaty blade? Disguise yourself as the client. The treaty blade come to you. Taking advantage of existing situation to distract us from the real crime. Brilliant. Anne and Red never spoke of the treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, always this use the challenge in person. Dear gods, isn't it obvious? What is it like in your funny little brains? Must be so boring.
I love the eyeglass push.
Man and Bread did not send the challenge, then who did?
Believe this. I believe.
I believe this is addressed to me. Condescending Inspector Brandon.
Piss off!
400 years have I slept. 1,000 faces do I wear. What is yours will be mine. You shall come to claim the Lapis Maiden's virtue. Many-faced phantom thief. Interesting. The design and wording are the same as before. Thief who stole the treaty blade sent this? Very well. I alone, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, once more accept your challenge.
I was trying to do a side. There we go. Nope, couldn't do the side wink again.
You want a challenge, huh? Stand and face me, you buffoon!
Dare you all laugh at a time like this? They're allowing my priceless treaty blade to be stolen? You, Maria. Well, I suppose it is a little funny, isn't it? Two of them dashing to and fro. Pair of gentlemen mummers. You know, it's been far too long since we've seen a show. We should head into the city later, just you and me.
Not bad, Hildy. Not bad at all. You are indeed a Mandeville man. My face! The phantom of many faces, for this is the face of the...
Next time on the Manderville Mysteries. Seeds of jealousy quicken within the inspector's soul. Can true love bloom on this battlefield? Will this Manderville man find his Manderville wife? The case of indecency. Hey, what the goggles those men are wearing? They look special. Maybe if I ask nicely, they'll give me a pair. Guess we'll find out next time. And with that, Keiwu was gone. She was having none of our shit.
I had to spend tomes.
Well, I actually think I'm falling asleep.
No, it has only been like an hour. It's been only 2 hours.
2 hours and 13 minutes. But I get to decide how long my streams are, and I'm saying I'm sleepy. You work on your crafting.
How dare.
You can do your front lines.
You were supposed to do front lines with me.
We don't need me to do front lines. Tired. Sleepy. Need sleep. Coward. Can't bully me into continuing fresh. It's not how this works. I is sleepy. If Kaywu wants to continue streaming, she has her own channel, and it's wonderful, and you should go follow her if you aren't already.
Fake news.
Fake news. Peace.